the embrace of pink, blue, and purple. When colors become a sanctuary for the soul. When the clamor of the world feels overwhelming, pour yourself a cup of tranquility. Outside the window, the city rushes relentlessly, car horns pierce the air, office lights glare coldly, and the relentless clatter of keyboards falls like ceaseless rain. Seated at my desk, engulfed by the cacophony, the surge of humanity presses against my heart. Weariness weighs like lead, making each breath an effort. My eyes burn dryly, scanning the room until they land on an art book at the corner of the desk. Its cover swirls with pink as tender as sunset clouds, blue as serene as a mountain lake, and purple as deep as twilight. Like a silent spring, this trinity of hues instantly quenches my parched spirit. Without thought, I set aside my tangled task and let myself fall into that gentle channel. Pink is the embrace of cloud, the softest petal at the heart's core. It whispers, "It's all right. You are worthy of gentleness. Allow your weariness to alight, like a petal settling upon water." I try to sink into the soft waves of pink. Closing my eyes, I'm transported to childhood evenings in Grandma's courtyard, nestled in a wicker chair. The sky blazes with sunset. Clouds dyed the tenderest pink, layered like giant cotton candy or a soft down quilt gently draped over the world. Grandma fans herself with a palm leaf, murmuring tales of distant times, while the breeze carries the sweet scent of steamed rice cake. In that moment, all the world's sharp edges seem softened by the pink glow, leaving only a warmth wrapped in safety. The primal mark of unconditional acceptance etched deep within, a foundation for weathering life's hardness. Now, pink transcends mere sight. It becomes breathable tenderness. It brushes the heart like spring's first cherry blossoms, soft and warm, or like the innocent down of a newborn creature, nuzzling against taut nerves. Modern color psychology confirms pink's remarkable power to stabilize emotion and soothe restlessness. Consciously accepting its comfort is a profound declaration of self-kindness, permission to pause, to harbor fragility. Like a petal alighting on water, it's not sinking, but being held in weightless grace. This tender whisper is the echo the soul most needs. Blue dust is the silk of breath, the deep, still lake. It breathes. Slow down further. In this moment, you need only exist. Let scattered thoughts settle like silt to the bottom. As pink's warmth diffuses within, a deeper summons arises from the tranquil blue. It draws me not skyward, but downward into boundless depth, the realm of oceans and lakes. I recall a high-altitude lake encountered on a journey, its water an indescribable, profound blue, like frozen starlight, or the heart of an ancient glacier. Sitting by its shore, all worldly noise was absorbed and dissolved by that infinite blue. Time seemed suspended. Only my breath was audible. Inhale, exhale. Worries, unfinished tasks, interpersonal knots, all drifted down like fine silk, settling slowly into the lake's clear blue depths, finding silence at its core. Blue is life's primordial hue, the universe's most expansive silence. Like the deep sea, it absorbs clamor. Like the boundless sky, it washes away burdens. Neuroscience reveals that gazing at blue effectively lowers blood pressure and heart rate, calming the overactive amygdala. It offers not just a color, but an experience of the soul sinking into the cosmos' immensity. In blue's embrace, slowness is not idleness, but the precious act of being present. It is the clarity reflected on the mind's surface once thought settled. Blue is a silent, wise guide, leading us from the shallows of the everyday into the vast, deep ocean of existence itself. Purple is the mist in twilight, bridging mystery and awareness. It murmurs, "Feel the wisdom within. Answers are already growing in the quiet." And the interplay of light and shadow. See your own wholeness. Where pink's warmth and blue's stillness converge in the heart's lake, a more profound spiritual luminescence begins to spread. Purple's domain. Purple emerges subtly, less overt than pink, less expansive than blue. It resembles the mist rising in a valley at twilight, hazy and mystical, connecting the seen and unseen. I remember sitting alone in the mountains as dusk fell. The setting sun dipped low, the sky shifting from tangerine to deep violet. Daytime mountain ridges softened, dissolving into a gentle, mysterious purple glow. The day's chorus of birds and insects faded, replaced by a vaster, deeper quiet. In this twilight hour, bathed in purple light, the day's anxieties and self-doubts retreated. A profound sense of knowing arose. Not logical answers, but a deep understanding. The shadows within life are not flaws, but essential threads in the tapestry of wholeness. Purple bridges the spectrum between passionate red and cool blue. It is the beacon of intuition, the bridge to spirit. Jung spoke profoundly of purple's symbolism in the collective unconscious, integration and transcendence. It reminds us that beyond rational thought lies a vast territory governed by intuition and inner wisdom. Immersing in purple is like meeting an inner sage in the gloaming. Answers inaccessible amidst daily noise, deep questions of who am I? These aren't found through logic, but grow naturally like plants in the quiet field purple creates. Through its unique mystery, purple guides us beyond duality, revealing our complex, unified wholeness in the merging of light and shade. Pink, blue, and purple, a trinity of gentle healers, layer and blend upon the soul's canvas. Pink, a soft swaddle, offers primal safety and acceptance, letting weariness land gently. Blue, a vast sea receives sinking thoughts, restoring clarity in boundless silence. Purple, a wise elder in the twilight, guides us to behold the complete truth of our intertwined shadows and light. Immerse yourself in these ripples of pink, blue, and purple. Let tense strings relax. Let parched hearts soak. No words are needed. Color itself is the gentlest healer. When the world's noise presses in again, I am no longer just a passive vessel. I have learned to conjure this inner palette. Pink is the warm current of self-embrace. Blue, the deep lake where thoughts settle. Purple, the dusk where awareness rises. They are no longer external pigments, but rhythms internalized, flowing in the blood. Life's own cadence. The secret of color healing lies in bypassing language's fences and reason's scrutiny. Like a hidden stream, it flows directly into the soul's dry riverbed. The ripples of pink, blue, and purple are silent touches, resonant energies, a sanctuary the soul carves for itself within the clamor. Here, tension softens, dryness is quenched, and fragments mend. Remember this gentle palette. When the world strikes with cold hardness again, when the soul feels cornered, bravely summon the pink, sink into the blue, dissolve into the purple. Let color become a sanctuary for the soul. In the embrace of pink, blue, and purple, reclaim the innate peace and wholeness that was always yours. The pink umbilical cord of civilization. Archaeologists at the Göbekli Stonehenge in Turkey have discovered that the earliest human ritual figurines were coated with a light powder made from ochre powder and milk shells. This powder of the mother goddess predates writing by 8,000 years, as if to prove that mankind's desire for tenderness is engraved in its genes. According to the ancient Egyptian Book of the Dead, on the way to eternal life, you need to hold a pink lotus flower. It is not only a metaphor for the new sunrise, but also an absolution for the weary soul. Your struggles have been seen, and your tears have flowed into the Nile, the blue channel of the divine. In the Deer King's Benson from Cave 257 at Dunhuang, the drowned merchant is entangled in waves of indigo water, a blue color that is not a symbol of death, but of the succor of mercy. Medieval monastic codices used lapis lazuli powder to paint the Virgin's robes, which the monks called the crest of heaven. When believers gazed at the blue, which cost as much as gold, their agitated heartbeats would synchronize with the rhythm of the Gregorian chant. Scientific tests have shown that these ancient pages still emit very low-frequency fluctuations of less than 2 Hz, which resonate with the alpha brain waves of meditation. 1.3. The Purple Spiritual Gene. In the Peruvian Andes, the Quechua people still brew a purple sacred drink from purple corn. During shamanic ceremonies, those who drink the purple juice will see their ancestors transformed into a purple mist whispering, "Shadow is the vessel of light." This is a striking parallel to the Eastern wisdom of Zhuangzi, who said, "The empty room gives birth to white." The design of the moss garden at Sayoji Temple in Kyoto is even more exquisite. At dusk, the green of the moss, the purple of the evening sun, and the blue of the shadows mingle in the moist air to form a natural 3-color mandala. Visitors who walk through it experience a 47% increase in gamma wave activity in the EEG, proof that higher levels of awareness are on. Translated with deepl.com, free version